Hello there. This is Cookies. I've got turn 127 of Charlama, which is a game I subbed into. And we've had a number of events. This is it's been a few weeks since I've recorded for this particular campaign, so it might take me a little bit to settle in. We Okay, so we did 3 red seconds. We got some gold, did a dome, did a wizard tower. Okay, so this particular turn, I'm trying to lock down more of my gems, and so they don't get raided. I'm just trying to protect them a little bit. Got a golem and did a seeking arrow. Okay, so to kind of get an idea, I've locked down these gems, which is 6 gems, so definitely worth forting. And I've locked down, I think it was here, potentially. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gems. Solian and Daman. No, alright, no, I locked down here. I'd already done the other place. So 2, 4, 5, 6. So locking down 12 gems, making it more difficult to raid. I don't want to put down too many forts though, because then I ruin a lot of the magic phase shenanigans that Vanheim can do. So I gotta be a little careful about overforting, but I just kind of wanted to protect more of my gem income, and hopefully this citadel will let me project a little bit more power in this area, especially with this fort under siege and all these troops here. We see this is starting to build up a little bit. We have some more mages, Basalt King, but let's go ahead and check out some of the other stuff. So we have Battle in First Forest. So this is us retaking this province back. So we're getting our 3 gems back. Tried to get a trade with TNN. TNN wasn't interested, I guess, so we're just not doing it. I did wait for him to assault that fort, though. And then we went ahead and tried to assassinate a Draconian chief. So we've got the full complement of bodyguards. Alright, this guy was tied up on one little imp. Now he's getting lightning bolted. And imps can really put out damage on when someone's stunned, that's for sure. Okay. So we killed that guy. And then Atlantis came at us, came at TNN. This is their, I think their big thug. Or super combatant? Yeah. Jimmy. 190 kills in melee. I've seen him running around a few times. He used to have a global, but it got replaced when TNM put up their global, I believe. He's got a pretty solid kit. Sorry for the sirens. I'll try to pause. Okay, I'm back. Alright, I think the sirens are gone. That was the second set of sirens I've had. Alright, we've got a number of Wraith Lords. None of them with any of the anti-magic gear. Well, a couple of them, I guess, but the new player doesn't seem to be putting the amulets of anti-magic, so they should be a lot easier to mind hunt. And they just go up against some PD. Then we get raided in the Faraway Sea. Guess this is worth watching. So we have a big old Basalt King with a big kit. I think 163 HP qualifies you to be an SC, especially with these paths. So, big Atlantean SC named Sharpie. We've got a line of trolls. We have some mages. This is our army besieging that fort. This guy should... Oh, this guy's feeble-minded, so he's just charging in. We put up some of our buffs. So, we got the Army of Lead. Alright, 27 protection. Trolls hit pretty hard, so hopefully we can kill him. 22 damage. They're gonna struggle to punch through this, but they are occasionally getting hits. He does have some shock resistance, but not enough to stop a lightning bolt. I don't think Encase in Ice helps. I mean, maybe it... I don't think it helps. 10 Reinvig. I guess it helps the trolls because it lets them regen. But... Alright, but we do manage to kill him. So let's see. But we don't get any of his gear, I guess. But we did kill him. We lost our shaman that we didn't want. And just a few troops. So, pretty good. And a bunch of bad events. Ghost kills our Black Servant. I think this is our good Black Servant, too. Yeah, Cauldron of Broth. So we lose 20 gems worth of stuff off a bad event. Feels misfortune. But still feels better than the game I just tried playing where I was trying to do Angrand on Somber's Warhammer mod. And I had, I think, 3 of the first 5 mages I recruited all get assassinated. Including a slow to recruit one, just by the Canite assassin events. So the slow to recruit one died the turn I recruited it, so I never even got a chance to put bodyguards on it. So I don't know. Like, that one's really trying my patience even in single player. But, getting back to this, and we've got some starving troops, so we're going to work on supplies. So we're still recruiting devils from this Devil's Den. And because of this particular site here, if someone scries it, they should see this, and then if they see devils running around, we should be okay. But the eventual plan is we're going to forge a cauldron thing. I guess we're getting a Staff of Storms. But we are eventually going to forge the Elvish Cauldron, the one that gives oh gosh, I am struggling. The one that gives glamour. I'm trying to find out where it. I know I have some of these. Here we go. One of these things. Cauldron of the Elven Halls. Alright. So it's Air 3, 15 air gems. We're gonna forge one of those to hide the number of devils that we're making here. And we just made the first of our devil summoning golems because they're mindless. I don't think they'll get the horror marks or the assassinations by horrors. So potentially this is just a free devil for the rest of the game. And considering how long this game has gone and how long it's looking like it might go, it seems like a worthwhile investment. So we're going to go ahead and start making these, and maybe this will give a little bit more longevity to the blood economy that we're eventually going to run out of. So just letting us get some of these blood summons for the rest of the game. We're still blood sacking, trying to keep out the nasty Atlantis Dominion. In terms of globals, I think Riches from Beneath. No. Okay, so Atlantis still has a super combatant with Earthblood Deepwell on it, but that Z-Me guy was not the one. Okay. And yeah, so we've got all this. Additionally, I think next turn we're planning to cast Whoosh. forging some stuff, some shields, dancing tridents, fire in a jar. Yeah, just a lot of thug and army stuff. Random black heart in case we feel like kitting someone else out as an assassin. Additionally, over here, we see there's still a Draconian Chief and still Adepts of the Golden Order, so we're going to keep on going. And we're getting a Tartarian Gate, 2 of them now, so we're going to start double casting this, at least briefly. See if we can get something interesting. And I think that's it. I'm starting to come to the realization that Tartarian Gate is a roundabout way to turn your Earth and Nature gems, or no, your Death and Nature gems into Earth, like an Earth mage, like an Earth Death mage, because so many of these tarts are the, is it like this variety, like the Earth Death? So, yeah, I think I've ended up with a few of them. So, okay, so I think that's it for this one. Nothing overly crazy. And yeah, I'll go ahead and oh, I guess we're gonna assault this fort too next turn. So we're gonna storm this, see if there's anything inside, and yeah, I think that's it. So I'll go ahead and see you in turn 128.